Green note. I was given a green note. I can't read what it says, for it was written in green as well. All I know is that it is such a green note, a very, very green note. I think I might ask the child that gave it to me. I know green's his favorite color. I know green's his thing. I know green's his favorite color, and this is very green. It's a green note, a green writing on a green paper. Yes, it's a green note, and I don't know what it says. I can see green, so yes, I really see things, but I can't make out green on green. It's such a green note. I want to know what it says. A green, so green note. It really kind of hurts my head, so I will go and ask instead. What does this green note really mean? And he told me what it meant. It means he loves me and he loves green. It means he loves me and he loves green. But he did not reply in exactly that order. He said that he loves green the best. He says he loves green more than me. He says he loves the green the best, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Because you know it's not just him. I really love the green too. Yes, you know it's not just him. I really love green things. I really love the green. I thought I might do something with this green paper. I thought I could write something about this interface. I work at computers. I do many things there. I work at computers and I'm worried about this button. I've been told to make it blue, but I think it should be green. A green button, yes, that is true. I think it would be just the thing. A lovely green button in my interface. A lovely green button. I would not put them every place. We just need some now and then to really help you zoom right in. We just need one now and then so you can click where we want and get things done. but you know they asked that it be blue. I really don't like the shade of blue. I think I will make it green and see if they complain. I hope my boss lets me keep my job. I hope I don't get fired because of this button. I hope that my boss lets me keep this job, but I want that button green. Green button, oh green button, you will be just the thing. Green button, oh green button, you are dear to me. I hope if I can't keep my job that they leave the button green. I hope that if I can't keep this job, that green it will be seen. Will they release this program with the green button it deserves? Will they change the color to something garish and absurd? It should be a green button. I really know this deep within. It should be a green button, and I hope I can win. I wear coats and I wear hats, sometimes blue or red. I never wear the green hats. I never wear coats on my head. Green is not a color for me. I think it is kind of obscene. Green is not the color for me, but I keep a special drawer filled with things that I adore. Deep in that drawer are many things, things I don't share with anyone. Deep in that drawer you can find things strange and obscene. In that drawer you might see a picture of a pickle whistling on a whistle. In that drawer you might find an ear that I stole from a butcher long ago, but deep in that drawer of many things, so many strange and quite obscene, deep in the drawer you'll find something small and green. It's a green button thing. I don't bring it out, no, never. I keep it in that drawer in all kinds of weather. I don't really like to see it, but I can't let it go. It's my green button, even if it doesn't show. Deep in that drawer of many things, I like to look at some of them, and I never look at others. I just know that they're within. That green button sits there and waits. And sometimes I think of its fate, that green button within. I was planning my future. long, long ago, and I wanted it to be filled with growth. I wanted to grow, I wanted to know, so I planned on a good green note. I made a list and I checked it off as it got done. I made a list and then I sat in the sun. I made my list on that green note. What did I do with that green note then? Did I bury it in the ground? I did not take that green note within, I scattered it around. I set it on fire and burned it up and sent it out into the universe. I burned it up and sent it out, and hopefully it will grow, because I want to grow. It was on my good green note list. I want to grow and change and grow within. And that good list I wrote, it is or was kind of on a green note. Yes, that list could show all the things I want to accomplish, all the things I want to do. But I burned it up and sent it out into the universe all about, and I hope that it will all come true, because some are good, and it's really what I would like to see and grow into. Some people have hot buttons, some people don't. Well, some people's buttons are not quite visible. Some people's buttons are not so hot. And I have a green button. It's green and ready to launch. It will blow up what I want. It will blow up. If it launches, it will blow up. If it launches, it is ready to go. It's ready to, yes, to blow. It will go up in the sky and strike down, oh my. It will blow up, yes, my foe, and then will it still be green, that green button within me? I don't know, but some are red. Some people have red buttons in their heads. I don't like that, oh no, no. I prefer my buttons green glow. So I'll sit here at the switch, and I will, yes, I'll wait for it. And if you give me reason to blow, I will push the switch. I will push the button and launch it. I will push the switch. I think that you might, yes, like to do so many things. I think, yes, you might like to blow up, yes, that thing, but I'm not here for you to like it. I will blow it up to spite it. I am here and I will blow because I have my good green button, because of my good buttons glow. Given an option, do you eat frogs or do you eat grubs grown in locks? I would like to know this thing. I would like to know this thing. Do you prefer, yes, the grubs, or do you prefer the good frogs? I would like to know this thing. I would like to know, but I know the frogs would prefer that you eat the grubs instead of them. I know this because they gave me a note in green. A good green note from the frogs, declaring the joy of grubs above the delicious frogs that you eat on the street. The delicious frogs that you eat on the street. So I think if you take their advice, you might do well, because the good frogs know about the log grubs. Yes, the frogs, they know about their grubs. These good frogs, they think that the best good grubs in town are not found by their pond anymore. They're not found by their pond. So if you want some good grubs, you should go into town and use the street vendor that has been around, for he has the best grubs in all of the town. You should leave the frogs alone. That is what I have found. Having possessed an outfit with my undying soul, I wanted a good outfit to house my spirit, a lovely outfit to possess, a lovely outfit to adore, and this good outfit, it is just perfect. It has the good green buttons that I, yes, adore. And so I'll possess it, I will own it till the end. And dear me, this good outfit, it will never be a sin. It will be around, maybe long past the humans. They might destroy themselves any minute. But this outfit here is pure polyester. Yes, this outfit could survive nuclear weather. So I'm glad that I'm in this outfit today. My soul can rest here, that's what I say. So I'll possess this outfit. And if you wear this good green outfit, I hope that you find many good things. You'll know I speak to you as you dance along, enjoying so many things. Lovely street food all over places. It won't stain this good polyester. Lovely street food in all kinds of weather. I'll help you find the best, for I love my good green buttons and my good green sleeves, and this good green outfit is the last of me, for I possess nothing else most deeply, just this good green outfit. The note I was given said to go here. The note I was given said to bring a beer. I'm here and I'm drinking mine. I'm here and I hope that you don't mind. Where are you? I'm waiting here. I hope that it won't be too dear. I don't want to get messy in my heart, but you're so, so beautiful. When I see you, sometimes I cry. You really get me deep inside, so I wait here far away and outside, holding your green note by my side. Will you be here? I don't know, but I hope you, yes, yes, you show. Will you be here? I don't know, but I love you, yes, this I know. I have that note, that lovely green note that you passed to me so that they wouldn't see. I have that note, yes, that good green note that said to come swiftly, and so yes, I am here. I do hope that you are sound and well as you have gathered round. I hope that you are fine and swell, and I will see you soon. I have your green note and I wait here. I wait here to see you, my dear. I have a green note, yes, I hear you coming around, and I will wait here until you're here. I want to see you, yes, you're my dear. I love you so, and I hope you hear. You're so dear to me. You are so dear to me. I have a button in my pants. It's not on my pants, it's in my pants. I have a button and I play with that. It's my good green flipping button. It's my good twiddling button. I like to play with my good button. It's like a little toy for me. It's like my little toy. When I'm feeling stressed, I go and grab that lovely button. I play with my button and nothing else. I just twiddle and play. It's a tactical exercise with my fingers, a tactical way to say I'm feeling stressed and I need to just step away. But I've got my good green button and it helps me to just step away. I will stop here and just wait a moment until I say something that I've thought about. I'll just take a moment first to hold my button close. So I've got my good green button in the pocket of my clothing here. I've got my good green button, yes, and it pleases me. Yes, my dear, this good green button helps me so. It helps me as I learn and grow. It's my good button. Yes, I know it's so fun to play with. Have you had such a good thing, a lovely thing to play with? Maybe yours was blue or gray, but a lovely thing to play with. Perhaps you had a button still, perhaps yours was orange or red, but my button's green, and yes, I say it's my good green button. The door was closed, so I passed a note underneath that good door. It was a hard-working door. The note it said, "Please would you respect my head?" Yes, that note said, "I do not like it when you crash into me." And that good door avoided me. Yes, that good door, it listened to my plea. I think the secret I used was I did not use paper blue. Yes, the secret I used was my note was green. I used a green note so my note could be seen, and that door it listened to me. As others pushed and prodded it, that door, yes, it listened to me, and it did not shove me. That door was kind to me. So now I swear by the green notes when I'm writing notes to furniture. Now I swear by the green notes because they help the furniture to hear me. And I write so many notes, and I write too many things, and I write too many notes, and they're all green. Have you had a green note passed under perhaps green leaves? Have you had a green note, and did you see the message it did bring? The green note is quite neat. The green note is never mean. When I was making toys, I had so many buttons. My children wanted buttons for so many things. They had buttons for eyes. They had buttons for ears. They had a string of buttons for their lips. It appeared. So many buttons for so many toys. I sewed and I sewed and I sewed. So many buttons and so many toys. Their favorite was the green, and I sewed them so neat. The green buttons for eyebrows. The green buttons for lovely eyes. The green buttons for mustachios, and even green buttons on thighs. These good green buttons had many uses. I've heard that some even keep the limbs on when you're experimenting with toys that can come apart. But these toys could not come apart, for I was making so many toys for girls and boys. I was making many toys, but mostly for my children. Mostly for my children. And their favorites were the green ones, with so many green buttons. And their favorites were the green ones, with green buttons for eyes, and sometimes green buttons on their thighs, because they just loved the green buttons. They just loved the green ones. And so I bought so many buttons. So I bought so many green buttons. I would really win. I needed to remind my child about a task that I wanted him to remember. I wanted him to remember to eat his vegetables. I wanted him to remember to eat his broccoli. So I wrote a note and I put it under his pillow. I signed it, the vegetable fairy. And he believed me. He believed in the vegetable fairy. And he believed me because I did something that he did not believe. I wrote a green note from the green vegetable fairy. Yes, I wrote a good green note, and I signed it vegetable fairy. Good green notes are seldom seen. They are sometimes considered obscene. But you know the vegetable fairy, it is not really quite contrary. It just wants you to eat your vegetables. It just wants you to be healthy. And what that fairy does is to leave a note written in blood. Yes, that fairy does leave a green note written in blood. But that blood is green because that fairy is part vegetable. Yes, that note is written in good green blood of the fairy, or maybe it's blood from a vegetable. If you find a green button on the floor, could you please return it to the resident in room 30 floor? He is missing his green button, and it's important to him. It is from a good green suit he wore when he was young. He wore that good green suit when he was 60, when he was just a young man at 60. He is so much older now, he wants to recall, yes, all the things he did while young, all the things he did when young, when he was young and wore that suit with those good green buttons. He is older now. Yes, it's true, and that suit might not fit him, but he works hard. Yes, it's true, and stays so healthy. So that man in room 34, yes, he can on his body adorn. He can wear the clothing that he wore long ago, like that clothing that I described before. Lovely clothing with good green buttons. Lovely clothing not made of mutton. Lovely clothing for all to see as he struts through the halls, singing songs from long ago. That man in room 34 misses his good green button. If you find it, please return it, and he'll be so happy. He might do a dance, you'll see, because that good man in room 34 might not even be a man. I have heard he might be a leprechaun, though that's absurd. I want to give my children a note on green paper. I want to give my children a note saying thanks. They have been so quiet. They have been so good. I want to thank them for their hard work, because it's hard to stay quiet. It's hard work when you love people and you like to talk to them. So I will say thanks to them, and I'll hug them, because I'll be the one who has won so many songs. Who has won, yes, this song. I will be the one to win, because of them. So I will write them a note of thanks. I will write them a note, and I'll use a good green paper for that note, yes, that note of thanks. I will use a good paper written in green, I think, so that ink won't stink. I think I'll use a smelly ink again. And I will write a good note on some good, yes, construction paper. Yes, I will write a good note of thanks to my children for their hard work. Thank you, children. Because of you, I've done this thing. Thank you, children. Perhaps a song for you I'll sing. Thank you, children. I love you and things.